Okay, up until now we create our title slide that it's look like here and in the previous lessons, and we create our introductions and tell you what we are going to say introduction, and we created our first main part slide, and it's something go like this. Let me just have it here. It created something like this, and we put notes all over here. You see the notes here. Let me just select all of them and copy them here. Now let's view this and see what we are going to say in this slide. After that, if you are presenting it online, you can show presenter view and use the notes here, but I don't really recommend using the notes. I recommend to learn it by yourself. Okay, so what we are going to tell, we are going to speak a little about history and evolution of AI at the first presentation. Under 40, let me use this for typing. Under, let's say 1 minute, 1 minute is good. Under 1 minute, we are going to tell a little about history and evolution of AI. After that, we are going to talk about early beginnings of AI and the AI winter and the rise of the machine. We are going to talk 1 minute and 1 minute about each topic. This slide is not going to be more than 5 minutes. It's going to be less than 5 minutes. Okay, what we are going to say, we are going to use the text that AI bring for us. For example, let me just summarize one part for you. For example, part 1, it said every beginnings of AI, the early beginning of artificial intelligence trace back to the mid-20th century when pioneers like Alan Turing and John McConnell laid foundation for the filtering. Okay, what we are going to say, we are going to just highlight some important thing. For example, we are going to take a picture, take a paper and write 5 important topics on it. For example, what here we can put Alan Turing, McCarthy, they are names, and the names are always going to be forgotten. And after that, we are going to, for example, write introducing the concept of machine performing tasks that would require human intelligence. The Dartmouth countries in 1964. We are going to put this text here in our paper because the names and the address are going to be forgotten in presentation. Because of that, it's good to written them down in a paper. It's widely regarded as the birth of AI as an academic discipline. During this period, researchers explored symbolic AI, creating systems that could solve problems and perform logical reasoning. Okay, what we are going to write, we are going to write 5 most important words of this text. For example, 3 of names and 2 others in a paper. And when we are going to present, we are not going back to look at presentation more and more. We are just going to use that 5 words to done our presentation in the best way possible, just by using that 5 words as a paper and summarizing the text. You don't need to say exactly the text that's right here. You can say it for yourself. For example, we go like this. When the first thing about the AI you hear is that the AI, when the AI has been created, some of you may say it's created by the born of computers, but now it's born before that in the Dartmouth conference in 1956, and tell it like a story to be more interesting for the people that are listening to your presentation. It's really good that the text you are reading is not look like a book. It's look like an speak. Let me tell you like this. When you speak to your friends, when you are speaking with your friends and hanging out, you've never been tired of speaking. Why? Because they are speaking. You are telling the stories and making fun, telling jokes. But in the classes, you are just reading from the book. I want you to not read from the book. Tell stories. Tell it like a story. For example, read it like this. The concept of machine performing tasks, you are not going to write it and speak it from the text. You are going to say it like that. Early beginning of AI. Some of you may think that AI has not aged more than 20 or 30 years old, but the AI is more old than you think. You are going to tell facts, tell stories, tell everything more beautiful than is possible. I'm going to give you more hints about this, but until then, please like and subscribe. And let me tell you something. We are going to create and complete this presentation, and after that I'm going to try to present it one time for you to have a better understanding on the concept and how we can do that. Until then, in the process, if you have any question, don't forget to tell me in the comments. I will answer it between 1 or 2 days. And don't forget, it's really helped me to like and subscribe my videos and my channel. Until then, have a nice time.